MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
On the court for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Levine against Beal. Pass to DeRozan. Now here's Vucevic. Shoots over Beal. Vucevic gets the bucket. Vucevic has got his second basket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And here's MP from outside. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got 4 assists in the game.
Gotta love the confidence MP has. His coaches and teammates want him to take those fast shots.
To the paint. It's stolen by Kuzma. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Second chance effort. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Hey, guys, you have to like the way Beal is working himself to the free throw line. Great scorers make a living there.
The first free throw is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. And Beal drops them both. And so here is Chicago. And here's Levine. Thompson outside. Back to Levine. Clock at 6. Over Beal. Shot by Levine, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
From deep, MP sends it home from three-point land.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Pass to Levine. To end the run. Rebound by the Wizards.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
I just love the ball movement.
The Bulls have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Caruso. And here is Thompson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
The shot, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. White on the wing. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now, Zach LaVine is a solid passer. This guy entered the league as a point guard, puts it on the money there.
MP way outside. And again, Washington with a triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside, Williams. Back to Caruso.
Get outside, get outside.
Oh, and Bryant with a block. Back to MP. Connects again from distance.
Unbelievable shooting, and he continues to climb the all-time leaderboards for threes made in a playoff game.
Offensive fireworks from long range, putting on a show on the big stage. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
At the line for the Bulls.
Thompson, no good on the free throw.
Thompson knows he needs to keep working on that free throw shot. It definitely needs improvement.
DeSumo, he's checked in for Levine. Here's Caruso, covered by MP. Oh, MP with a block. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
We'll never question MP's toughness. I mean, he's willing to take a few lumps down low if it means points or a trip to the line.
Chicago making some changes. Vucevic, he's checked in for Thompson, and DeRozan is subbed in for Williams. Pass to DeRozan. And again, Chicago no good. And it's Wizards ball. They're on a 19-4 run. Neto's shot is good.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's DeRozan. Hachimura with the defensive effort.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Dosunmu. He's got 5. The layup misses. And so it's Washington showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. And more. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
Never get beat like that in transition.
Here's Washington now. They're on a 15-6 run. Good! Another from 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know he finds himself tied for second place all time in three-point makes for a playoff game. Here's Levine. To the right side. White against Hachimura. Pass the ball. Vucevic with it. Over Kispert. Missed it. And so it's Washington easily wins this one. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2-0 now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next.
First glimpse at the future of the NBA, and for those players, it's
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus.
Kevin, thanks.
He's an all-star teammate, David, as you point out in that story. Thank you. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Out in the wings for them, Rozier and Hayward. MP out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Ball in at the point guard. And for Milwaukee, longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forwards. Matthews out there with Holiday, and it's Portis in at the center. And recent news, GA, MP winning Rookie of the Month honors, silencing the doubters, wouldn't you say?
Well, you think back to the beginning of the season, there were many who questioned MP's dedication to the game. He certainly answered those questions with this award.
And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
Matthews has a nice feel, guys, for when a teammate has a clean look, gets him the ball.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Hornets have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Pass to Rozier. He kicks to MP. There's the triple. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And the Bucks with possession. 8-point game. This their first chance this season playing Charlotte.
And while they swept the season series against them last year, making it pretty clear how much separation exists between the two teams.
One is a playoff team. The other, question mark, ... not so much. But things change, and you're only as good as your last win. So we'll see how they handle things tonight.
And with the rumors, Greg, that MP wants a trade, he quickly tried to put those rumors to rest.
MP gave the answers you want to hear as a team. Denied the rumors, restated his love. Great way to handle a budding distraction.
Kevin, I don't think we can overstate how big a deal it was for Holiday to come to the Bucks. I mean, this team went after him hard, and you can see why. He's such a terrific all-around player and a great leader as well.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Holiday against Ball. Middleton outside. Down low. Kumbo.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Here's Charlotte now. They're on a 16-6 run. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
And Holiday was a hot name when he went on the trading block. Bucks paid the big price to get him.
And I think trading for him helps secure Giannis long-term, quite honestly. He really does complement this roster.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Ibaka comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Hill in for Wesley Matthews. And for the first time, Greg, in his career, MP was named NBA Player of the Month.
And with all the talent in our league, Player of the Month is a really hard honor to earn. So enjoy it, MP.
So it's the Bucks now, following the bucket by the Hornets.
And the defensive instincts of MP, outstanding work getting the right positioning and then blocking the shot.
Now, here's MP. Turned in an outstanding game against Chicago.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. MP really making a difference here.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they've got to talk about it quickly.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Wara checked in, and it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. McDaniels, he's checked in for Charlotte. Now, here is Ibaka. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 5 to shoot. At the run, Hornets with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Boy, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Here's Hill. Following the basket by MP. No good that time. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to swat down that attempt.
Bucks trailed by 20.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now, here's MP. 24 points for him.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Ibaka outside. The turnaround J, and the last-second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Charlotte holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly. And a hard-charging attacking style for Giannis.
There's going to be a lot of things along how loud
lineup here for the Bucks. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. MP's checked in for Plummer. Montrezl Harrell comes in for Washington. Gordon Hayward's checked in for McDaniels. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Ball. Giannis and Portis, the lengthy post pair for him. And the wings for him, Matthews and Middleton. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. MP's shot is good.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And here's Giannis. Following the three-pointer by MP. And every year, Terry Rozier seems to get better. Specifically, Greg, becoming a more efficient and lethal scorer.
I mean, he's improving his percentages over the years, especially his three-point shooting. When he came into the league, was not a threat from deep. Now, you have got to honor that outside shot. Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. And here's Middleton, following the three-pointer by MP. To stop the run. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And there's the pass to Rozier. The three from MP. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. MP's got 12 now in this quarter.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And here's Matthews from the arc. No good on the last-second attempt there. MP has been leading the charge for the Charlotte Hornets. He's cashed in 9 times from beyond the arc this game. Who knows how many threes he'll wind up with. We've got more NBA basketball. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
Here's who James Borrego is starting the second half with. The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Up of the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. And it's MP in at the center. And he gets the bucket. Giannis has got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Bucks. And big men's roles have adjusted Clark in today's game. Take a young Clark Kent and put him in this style of play. What adjustments would he make?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin. I would love to play this up and down, wide open style of basketball. I'm just not sure if I'd be athletic enough to make it happen, but it is more of a face-up rather than post-up game. And maybe I could be part of a small ball lineup, creating havoc with big guys trying to guard me on the perimeter.
To the middle, here's Ball.
Yes, sir. Come on, bring it. Boy, I really like seeing Bridges get up for these throwdowns, boy. I tell you, he's pretty creative for a young guy.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Portis. For three, drills the three-pointer. Portis has got 7.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Pass to MP. Beyond the arc. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable. Well, a lot of people were nervous about Rozier's contract. Signed for big money with the Hornets, but he has more than earned it.
You know, at the time, a lot of fans thought it was too much for him, Greg, but to Rozier's credit, he's improved since he inked that deal, and now it's looking like a cap-friendly contract.
Hayward outside. Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. Three-pointer, and it's the Hornets another 3.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Outside Holiday. Shoots from 12, and that one goes long.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
So both teams changing it up here.
And what I like about MP, it's the confidence with which he plays. He feels like he can go at anyone in the league.
Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. The shot by Carter, nobody around. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And another one falls.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Here's Hill with the drive, and Hill throws it down.
Man, I like the attack mentality of Hill. Always on the lookout to take it straight to the cup.
To the paint, here's MP, and MP throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Here's Ibaka. It's rebounded by Charlotte. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the inside, and the dunk by MP.
Hanging in the air. Easy liftoff for MP. So smooth and effortless.
Carter looking around. Pass to Nora. The tray. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And he goes big with the dunk over Brook Lopez.
And those are handles you got to work years on to develop. He's got some circus moves in his pocket.
Rozier against Carter. Over Rozier. Carter, that's good. Carter's got 5 now. Here's Ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Carter pulls it in. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Bucks. Now the pass to Nwora. Back to Carter. He takes it in. And the rejection by MP. Ball from long range. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. They've got Hill, also Carter out there, and it's Nora in at the 3 spot. Mamu Kelishvili. It's hauled in by MP. And the Hornets shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. And MP throws it down hard.
Woohoo! Wow! MP getting nasty. Actually filthy with that dunk. Wow.
Outside Hill. Out left of the wing. Inside. Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and banks it in. Antetokounmpo's got his first bucket in this one.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Hits it again. Wow! That's 62 points. 62!
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Here is Hill. And Greg, the league's in a great place for talent. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker, Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
And the basket by MP. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Hornets.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they've really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections.
That's tipped, and he gets it back. Great open look there.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
The Hornets have gone a perfect 4-4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. The 3 from MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The Bucks working the ball around. Antetokounmpo kicks to Hill. Passes it to Carter. Mamu Kelishvili. He's covered by Ball. Mamu Kelishvili goes back up. Here's Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Hill. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. And it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Back to MP. Fades. That shot off, and Milwaukee the other way now. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. Clark, we know injury prevention is a huge aspect for teams, and it seems like training. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Alton, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Amazing technique on the boards tonight, MP. You found a body every...
I think it's a cliche that rebound. All right.
Hey, MP, does winning Rookie of the Month help gain the respect of the...
You know, I think the way to earn the respect is to be professional.
Okay, so would you say you've earned the respect of the vets?
Look, I don't want to speak for someone else. You will have to ask. All right, no more questions? Thank you.
I see it's a lot of people on social media at me.
Their first opportunity to get scanned into the game.
And a shot from a little earlier as the Hornets get off the team.
Thanks, Brian.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? So the Hornets starting five. Rozier the 2 with Hayward at the 3. Miles Bridges is out there with MP. And it's Ball in at the 1. And for the Hawks, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Knox in at the 3 slot. And both teams come into this game on a hot streak. It's a hot ticket for the fans in attendance tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you want to see your team win, but with greater challenge comes greater excitement.
Young can't hit. Capella against MP. Bridges passes to MP. And the Hornets, another 3.
Oh, great ball movement from Bridges there. I mean, the self-awareness, the selfless attitude leading to the wide-open shot.
Young against Ball. Young on the attack. And the layup is good off the glass.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, hell right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut. Good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
Ball against Young. He takes it in. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. MP against Capella. Here's MP. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. They throw good, MP. And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace a team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Bridges against Collins. Back to Capella. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Young. That one off the back iron and out.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far.
Pass to Hayward. To the inside. MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
Young can't hit.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Gordon Hayward first entered into the league, he was pretty slender, but over the years he's added some muscle to his frame, and because of that weight room work, he's improved too.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Putting on more strength is so important in this league. It's a whole new ball game coming from college to the NBA, as you know, C-Web.
Yeah, well, I think Hayward recognized that fact, which is why he decided to bulk up. so he could match the physicality of the league.
Gallinari, he's checked in for John Collins. Capella against MP. Back to Young. Oh, there's the alley. Stolen by Rozier. Here's MP. Takes it inside. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, a flashy dunk from MP, showing everyone just how acrobatic he can be.
Down low. Here's Capella. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
Rozier can't get it to go. And here are the Hawks now. It's an 18-point game. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
That's just the communication and the energy. It just seemed non-existent on defense, and that can't happen. Not at this level.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Now here's Young, a dangerous offensive player. His scoring average stands at almost 30 a game. Just 4 to shoot. Got a piece of it.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
To the middle. And it's Rozier. That time on the assist by Hayward.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Now here's Gallinari. What a tremendous game he played against Philadelphia. Bogdanovich, that's good.
Remember, he didn't join the NBA until he was 25. But Bogdanovich has such a strong reputation as a long-range shooter.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Outside Young. Shoots over ball. And it's Young again missing.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rush his release a little bit.
And so it's Charlotte up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. It hasn't taken them. Well, in this era of load management, Gordon Hayward says
there's certain times where it's
with a whole new group out there. A big group substitution here for Charlotte. Richards is checked in for Harrell. MP comes in for Washington. Bridges, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Ball in for Rozier. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Knox in at the small forward position. So that's the Hawks 5.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bucks was a man on a mission. He scored 68 points and a season-high number of rebounds. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And LaMelo Ball has really impressed right out of the gate. Many wondering how he would compare to his brother, Lonzo, too. His playmaking and rebounding have just been outstanding.
Let it fly.
Bridges passes to MP. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot, not one.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. To the inside, Collins. Oh, MP with a block. Here he goes. And MP throws it down hard.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Young. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Young's got 6 here in the quarter.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Ball passes to MP. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 8 assists in the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Ball against Young. Pass to Collins. There's the triple. It's not going to go for him. And so it's MP making things happen for Charlotte. He's nearing the 40-point mark. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
Here's who James Borrego is starting the second half with. Ball and Rozier work together in the backcourt. Hayward and Bridges at the small and power forward spots. And it's MP in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
MP, that one's good.
He's kept the integrity of their offense tonight by moving and cutting and scoring every time they've needed him to.
Outside Young. Oh, MP with a block.
Gotta commend the hustle from MP. Fantastic work staying alert on defense and coming up with the block.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Knox. And another shot. And the finish inside by Capella. Capella's got 7 points in the game.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Get the perimeter, get the perimeter.
Here's Knox. Hounded that ball. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And the NBA is always a coaching carousel. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. John Collins comes in for Gallinari. Bogdanovich has checked in for Knox. And it's Trae Young in for Herter. So Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Plumlee's checked in for Harrell. MP comes in for Washington. Bridges, he's checked in for Hayward. And it's Oubre in for Ball. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Well, the Hornets shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. From deep. And the Hornets, another 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Collins against MP. Pass to Young to halt the run. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's MP on the take. And MP throws it down.
And right now, MP is putting on a clinic, getting whatever shot he wants and just doing his thing.
And Young gets it to go.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
MP getting it done for the Charlotte Hornets. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Then there's Johnson, then it's Trae Young, and it's Mays in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Young. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
Are you serious? I mean, he made the defender look silly right there. Just an epic move.
Driving to the basket. Out of bounds. Hornets ball as Charlotte keeps possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Now here's Young. Tight defense on him. Pass to Capella. To the left side wing. Here's Mays. Oh, a big finish on that one.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Bridges finds MP. And it's Charlotte with another.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Outside Young. Pass to Capella. To the left wing. Throws it up high. Oh, MP with a block.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Back to Oubre. And here's MP from outside. Oh, connects again. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Capella, the pass to Young. Back to Capella. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Pass to MP. Lets it fly. And good. There's another. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Will it go? Oh, MP with a block. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Buries it from 3. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Hornets.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Pass to Bridges. Back to MP. 3-pointer. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
No, because it's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
Outside Young. Here's Mays. The Hornets pull it in. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. Bridges passes to MP. And got it! Another basket!
And that's 70!
He is unconscious.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Hornets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Well, his defense gave them the spark they needed, protecting the rim with purpose. They were afraid to bring the ball inside against the big fella.
Pass to Collins. And here is Young. To the paint. Here's Capella. Oh, MP with a block. And there's the drive. Oh, MP throws it down.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Young with it. Over to the left wing. For three, Collins gets the three ball to go.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
The drive yet again. Wow!
That score moving him clear into third, all time for scoring.
Well, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished. Capella can't get it to go.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Oh, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Chris Webber, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We thank you for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.
Oh, I'm thinking Vietnamese tonight.
By me. Get over what?
Trade rumors.
Bro, I want to stay, though.
Look, I know, but it's his.
Wow, man. Player of the month. Well deserved, MP. How does it...
You know, the award is nice, but you want to know what really makes me happy? Knowing that... All right, no more questions? Thank you.